Major League Soccer Nashville SC vs Philadelphia Union prediction, team news, lineups preview. Nashville SC will put their 2024 undefeated MLS home record on the line Saturday when they host the Philadelphia Union at GEODIS Park. The boys in gold settled for a 2-2 draw with the Columbus Crew last weekend, while the Union remained unbeaten domestically in 2024 following a 2-0 victory over Minnesota United. Match preview. For the second time already this season, Nashville failed to maintain a second-half advantage last week, conceding an equalizer to the reigning MLS Cup champions with just 11 minutes remaining plus stoppage time. That adds up to 4 points dropped at home in this competition when leading in the second half, putting Gary Smith's men a point behind Charlotte FC for the final playoff spot in the Eastern Conference. What has been especially surprising with Nashville in 2024 has been their defending, as this side that had finished 2 of the past 3 regular seasons with the fewest goals conceded have given up the joint second-most 11 in the league this year. Since their 0-0 draw versus the New York Red Bulls in their opening domestic fixture this year, though, Nashville have been a lot more potent in the attacking third at home, netting in 5 successive competitive games at GEODIS Park. Over the coming weeks, however, they will fancy their chances at making up some ground, as 3 of their next 4 MLS fixtures take place in the Music City, where the boys in gold are undefeated in all competitions this season. Having collected a mere 7 points domestically in 2024, it is their worst ever opening to an MLS campaign after 5 league contests. Exiting the CONCACAF Champions Cup (CCC) in such a lopsided fashion as they did seems to have lit a much-needed fire under Jim Curtin's Union. Since suffering a 6-0 CCC loss to Mexican side Pachuca and losing that tie by that same score, Philly have claimed 7 out of a possible 9 points in MLS play. It seems like they learned some valuable lessons from that defeat on how to score, with the Union netting multiple goals in each game over their current 3-match unbeaten run. After 5 domestic contests this year, they have picked up 9 points, 3 more than they had at the same stage a year ago, while they have claimed 3 points in 2024 when trailing in the second half. The Union ended the 2023 regular season on a 4-match winless run away from home but have begun the new campaign with points in 3 successive MLS away fixtures, one shy of their longest unbeaten run as the visitors in this competition back in 2022. Philly have never lost to Nashville at GEODIS Park, earning a 2-0 win in the Music City last year, while suffering just 1 defeat in the regular season versus the boys in gold, 1-0 at Nissan Stadium in 2021. Team news. In their final encounter of March, Nashville were without Shaq Moore, Lucas McNaughton and Randall Leal, all of whom sat out with hip injuries. 2-time MLS Defender of the Year Walker Zimmerman has not played since sustaining a knee injury in the opening leg of the CCC tie with Inter Miami, while Joe Willis is eligible to return, having served his 1-match red card suspension last week. The 2022 MLS Golden Boot winner and MVP Hani Mukhtar notched his first of the 2024 MLS campaign last week, with Anibal Godoy also netting his first of the regular season on a spectacular bicycle kick, which may be the goal of the year so far. Because of an injury caution, 3-time MLS Goalkeeper of the Year Andre Blake was replaced by Oliver Semmel last week, while Holden Trent was unavailable due to an issue with his finger. Isaiah LaFleur sat out of the previous match for the Union due to a sore right knee, while Leon Flack did not feature because of a left shoulder injury. Daniel Gazdag has goals in 2 of his last 3 games, netting the winner versus Minnesota, while Julian Carranza has scored 3 times in their last 2 domestic affairs. Nashville SC possible starting lineup: Willis, Bauer, Marr, Lovitz, Mule, Godoy, Davis, Schaffelberg, Surridge, Bunbury, Mukhtar. Philadelphia Union possible starting lineup: Blake, Harriel, Glessens, Elliott, Wagner, Martinez, Bedoya, McGlynn, Gazdag, Carranza, Orr. We say, Nashville SC 0-2, Philadelphia Union. The boys in gold look disorganized defensively, and they are coming up against a Union side that are finding their form in the attacking third, which we believe will spell trouble for the home side this weekend. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.